Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish?
On to level 4. And, this looks familiar, doesn't it? The deteriorating platforms, the 2 stood there and the 2 in the lower segment. Yep, it is the exact same level design, just with some different enemies and going the opposite direction as one of the previous levels. I think it was level 1 or 2. So what even? I guess they just got lazy. We're now going the opposite direction we already went from. I don't even know what the story of this is. Maybe it's like a mirrored segment, like it's the castle, like one side of it is going that way, the other side is going the opposite way, but then in that case, why are we going through the entire castle? Or shouldn't we be going up through the stronghold and further into the castle than off the other side? But anyway, yeah, it's the same exact segments, same familiar set pieces. It could be a memory thing, I don't know. But, these enemies are easily taken care of with the freeze ability, and now we have the ninja mini-boss. Oh boy. The freeze ability is actually more useful than I remembered against this guy, except when he tosses those little bombs. Those are a problem. Jump for the bomb. Jump for that. Actually, we might as well just toss it there and then hit him with the next cutter. Ow. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh. Shoot, we gotta do that whole mini-boss over again now, don't we? Alright, ninja dude. Oh. Okay. Anyway, we have the cutter ability now. And at least we got a star. I think it's only repeated level design up until level 7 now. Like this swimming segment we did before. Except this, we were swimming up it, which made it a lot easier. I don't know that there were that many Gordos. That might have been unique to, this level. Yeah, this is the segment I was talking about with all the enemies on Showcase. I also grab Freeze, and then randomly there's a Gordo. Well, he's not there anymore, but there was a Gordo there, and you can't even get anything from him, so it was completely pointless. I don't think these were Gordos. These were just regular enemies, because I remember them falling into the spikes. Or at least they were, like, over here. But this is the same two-door segment that we dealt with before, same enemy right here. But at the very least, since it's a repeated segment, we do get an animal buddy. And we kind of needed that since Kirby's health bar was getting a little lower. Even though it would have been nice to replenish his own health bar. Grab that cutter ability, why not? Actually, I like... Oh! I keep getting rid of the animal buddy when I just want to switch abilities. I wanted to get the beam ability with Rick so that he would have the nice area of attack. But instead, we just abandoned him. Ooh, good damage. And I faced the wrong way when I inhaled. So this is the stone ability. We haven't seen him for a while. At least I don't remember seeing him that much. I don't know, it might just be me. But he's pretty easy because he has the stomping attack. It's just like King D2D, where we have to, when we inhale the jumping attack, since we inhale 2 abilities, it completely destroys him. Assuming we're inhaling at all, we might just want to use an ability, but that does less damage, I'm sure. On to level 6. This isn't the one, is it? Oh, okay, no, this one is actually really easy. It's just a wind section. It's very generous with the lives and stars. So, very nice if you have the owl and you can go against the wind to go back and, like, grab a 1-up if you miss it or something. Very nice with the stone ability where you can just ignore these Gordos, at least for the most part. Oh, right. This section. The one where one pathway is right, and if you don't pick it, the screen kills you. This section sucks. And I don't mean it as in like, oh, you know, it's difficult. No, it's just straight up luck-based. You pick a path and you hope it's the right one. I'm pretty sure it's the bottom path here. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's still just stupid luck-based stuff. You just gotta pick a path and hope it's the right one. I'd assume it's the top one now, since we did both the other paths. Okay, it was the top or the middle path that worked there. It seems. Bottom path, I guess we can try? Okay. We got lucky there. I don't know if that's the end of this section. Okay, that's the end. Phew! Then we gotta deal with the Gordo boss here, the one who rams into the wall and exposes his core. Ow. Oh. I need him to do the charging attack, because if he just throws his spikes like so, I don't have a lot of time to spit them back at him. There we are. Here, he's like stunned and everything, and that's also a good opportunity to hit him if you happen to have an ability like Parasol or Freeze or Spark, any multi-hitting one. We got the thing now, but... okay. That was finicky, but we did it. That's the end of level 6. We're on to level 7 now. What mini-boss is left? Oh, right, we gotta hurry with this section. Be nice to have the owl here. This is quite dangerous. Oh, right, there's this whole dark segment. Encourages you to have the spark with the fish. Although, personally, having any normal ability makes it way harder to hit those guys. Like, if you have Needle, then it's harder to dip down and hit those guys when they're under there, so it's important to have the Inhale there so that you can actually reach them. And here, we choose between these two sections, which just lead to other abilities. I like the Parasol. Oh, well, I guess I'm not keeping the Parasol. Then I'll take the Cutter, I suppose. Oh, right, I remember what this is. This is the segment to get the, this is the segment in order to get the rainbow drop of this world. Where you're just going through doors and you have to pick the right ability and then go through the right door to eventually lead to the rainbow drop. That's okay. And then mini-boss time. Nope, no mini-boss. Is there not a mini-boss for this level? Maybe not. Maybe they ran out. I don't know. Nope, it's the Parasol one. Okay. This guy's not too hard. He doesn't shoot out his ability all that frequently, but his attack is very easy to dodge if you just stay to the ground. Parasol, there we are, and then out we go. Ooh, we actually did good that time. Seems just good to kind of delay it a little, but not too much, and hold the button down and all that. Anyway, we're on to the final boss of the game. Kinda. It's King DDD. Except he's asleep because he's been possessed by dark matter. Any stars we send at him only do 1 damage, and any attack from a standard ability does even less than that, so it's honestly best to just use the standard ability, or the standard star shooting maneuver that we use in, like, Kirby's Dream Land. He has the same general attacks for the most part. Except, when he loses about half of his health, which might not be his health right now, but maybe in 1 more attack, he'll start to do... oh, no, he's angry. He's doing more angry, charged attacks. See the steam coming out of him, the hammer causes an explosion, which means you gotta step even further back than you usually do. He just does way more deadly maneuvers in general. Except then he falls asleep, which is your opportunity if you have an ability. But I don't. There we are. this isn't good. Oh. He's so quick with his inhale. Doesn't cover that much ground, it seems, though. Oh, he's asleep. Oh. Jump for that. He's just toying with me now. Oh, right, he can shoot his, inhaled... Or he can inhale up a storm and then shoot it back out. We almost got him, though. He's only got 1 more health. Ugh. Dead. Ow. I hurt myself on Dedede's burnt body. But yay! We did it? Question mark? So then we just randomly cut to the credits with Kirby and his friends walking away in the rain seeming sad. And this is because this is not the true ending, nor is that the true final boss. In order to access that, we of course have to collect all the rainbow drops, which I'm going to do in the extra episode, and I'm going to cover the final boss and everything all live. So, we'll see how long that takes. I'm not going to be doing it right after this, but, you know, we'll get to it at some point. But in terms of Kirby's Dream Land 2 overall, since I won't be able to cover my final thoughts legitimately in the final episode, since, you know, that's a bit of a ways away, and I'm talking over that as commentary. In terms of my final thoughts, I do really like this game. It's a lot of fun, it's cute, it's got the animal buddies, it's got some good ideas, and some nice, you know, returning stuff. Also, do they just call Sir Kibble Load Kibble? Is that his first name? Anyway, this is a good game. It's for the Game Boy, so you can't expect too much. It's not on the level of Kirby's Adventure, but it's also not nearly as primitive as Kirby's Dream Land, so it's definitely the in-between of them, and if you're okay with that, then you're good. If you like both games, definitely make sure to check this one out. It's, you know, it's the best of both worlds, technically, and I do think there are some things here that you might enjoy that you maybe didn't enjoy about Kirby's Adventure or Kirby's Dream Land. Take the bosses maybe being better with the copy abilities, or take the collectibles not being as annoying to find as in Kirby's Adventure. This game has its ups and its downs, like any Kirby game. And, you know, I know a lot of people like it, and I like it. Also, Ko-Krako, that's amazing. End? Question mark, exclamation point. That was Dark Matter. He is the big bad, and that's who we're going to be fighting once we collect all the rainbow drops. The end. But not. Oh, there's the question mark. Kine, why do you always look so sad, dude? I mean, I get now, but... Well, okay, I get the other time, too. And, going back to the title screen, our save file is now at 76%, so we still got a bit to go. I don't know if entering rooms, like, adds to your percentage or anything. I don't know if anything else aside from the rainbow drops adds to it, but regardless, we need to go back for them rainbow drops.